us. Here's to nothing, hope the tears. What for something can we drink?
Guys, hey, let's talk about it, shall we? Power Rangers, Dino Fury, Episode 2, Sporix Unleashed. This is a very good episode. I liked it just like last week. I feel like this is a very good series so far. I'm loving the progression that we're seeing so far. It seems like Nick and Hasbro are trying, which is great. Much like they did last year with Beast Morphers, which is very good. But this episode primarily focuses on Ollie. So Ollie is focused on wanting to do something else. He wants to be a loner. He wants to do things on his own. But he realizes that in order to be a ranger, one must work together. One must understand the importance of teamwork. This is Ranger 101. This is Ranger History 101. It's very, very simple. It's not good being the Lone Ranger. So basically, we kicked off this episode. The Rangers are trying to morph. They struggle with it, I think, 3 or 4 times. They get it right on the 4th time. I mean, no, on the 3rd time. My bad. And then we go to the lair, the Ranger base, and Solon is basically telling the Rangers about the T-Rex Champion Megazord. Zord. And she reveals to the Rangers that she found Void Knight's energy scanner. And so Ollie hatches an idea. He attempts to tell the Rangers that his mom has a drone, which she does, that maybe he can combine the drone and the scanner. And everybody was like, no, that's a bad idea. Zeto's like, look, human DNA human technology and alien DNA may not work together. And Ollie insists on doing it anyway. He wants to do it. So later on in the episode, he does do that. So the Rangers are back in the city. They teleport back there. And they're trying to get the word out that the Sporix have been unleashed. They want the entire city to know. So they use, is it Buzz Blast? I think, yeah, Buzz Blast or whatever it's called. Amelia's place to work. Buzz Blast. And so she's trying to talk to her boss, and her boss is not listening. Her boss shows us a android who's able to sign papers really fast, as well as pick them up really fast as well. That was pretty cool. So it's like a clone of her, basically. I mean, a robot version of her boss, which is pretty cool. Then Void Knight, he's back on Earth. He's with, I can't remember the monster's name. They go searching for his scanner. They're not able to find it at first. And then the Rangers like, okay, let's warn some more people about, what's to come from the Sporix. And Ollie breaks away from the team. He goes to his mom, basically lies to her, says that, a friend gave him the scanner, and he wants her to test it out. So they go to JayI'mHim, they test it out. And then he's caught by Void Knight, and he goes to the Ranger base, tells the Rangers what happened. They told him not to do it anyway, and he said he was sorry. So the Rangers, they're able to rescue Ollie's mom, she puts up one heck of a fight with the monster Mucus, and the other monster. So that was pretty cool. Then we have the fight scene with the monster. Can't remember the name. They fight with the Rangers. That was pretty cool. Then we're at the end of the episode just about. So Zato morphs, and he gets inside the T-Rex champion Megazord. He destroys the Sporek. Can't remember the name. It's not destroyed, so he tells them that, when Sporeks are destroyed, they get even stronger. So you can't really destroy them, which is kind of cool. It's a really cool concept, I think. They try to take it back to the Ranger base. It's stopped by Void Knight. He grabs it and takes it to their lair. They're back at the base. Ollie apologizes to both Amelia and Zato, as well as Solon. They all forgive him, and he said he won't do it again. He realizes it's important to work as a team. Then we're at the end of the episode where we see Mucus and Void Knight. We see their lair. It's called Area 62, which is kind of a reference to Area 51, which is pretty cool. I do like that. And they put the Sporek in a machine, and he says it's all part of his plan. So I guess he's trying to get enough Sporeks to unleash something, I would imagine, which is kind of cool. Another thing I liked about this episode was it's only a team of 3, and so I'm fine with that aspect. I'm fine with the aspect of it being just 3 Rangers. I think down the line, I'm hoping maybe like by episode 6 or 7 or whatever, something like that. Later on in the series, we get all the Rangers together. Maybe like episode 6 or 7, like I said before. We can have at least 5 out of the Rangers. 5 or 6 of the Rangers at least. Because we had the Black Ranger, we had the Green Ranger. So I can't wait for that. So I think we're gonna have a few more episodes of Zato, Amelia, and Ollie working as a team of 3, which is fine because it's a reference to like Kira, Ethan, and Connor from Power Rangers Dino Thunder. So that's pretty cool. It's interesting to see where they go with Void Knight. I'm not sold on the fact that he's going to be like a main villain. I feel like he's going to be destroyed later on in the series. I don't think that he's like the main villain, although it doesn't seem like that. One thing I like about Dino Fury is that there is no like Zordon. There is no like kind of adult figure or leader. Everyone's like their own leader. It seems that Solon serves as just more of like I'm trying to think, not a leader and not a commander, but more of like the voice of reason, kind of, I would say. More of like a voice of reason, to kind of just let the Rangers, figure things out on their own, but still be that voice. So that's kind of, it's kind of pretty cool. Almost like a supervisor in a way of sorts, almost like a supervisor where you're being supervised, but you're still able to get your work done. So stuff like that. That's what I kind of consider this series as, where Rangers are just being supervised every so often, but they'll figure things out along the way. So this is a very good episode, I think. So now, thank you guys for watching. Oh, I forgot to mention the one thing I didn't like in this episode, and that was the fight scene where Zato used a stink bomb. I didn't like that at all. I thought that was kind of corny, But hey, it's Nickelodeon. It happens. It's gonna happen. I'd rather have that versus like a fart joke or whatever. But that really irked me when I saw that. I was like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, why? But everything else besides that was actually pretty cool. It seems like there's going to be no comedic characters at all. Warren, I forgot the guy's name. The Warren, he seems to be kind of serious. But like I say, this is a very good episode. I really liked it, just like last week. I like where this series is going. I really do. I can't wait for next week's episode. I can't wait. So I don't know. Thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button, comment down below, and subscribe for my videos. See you guys later. Peace.